In this video tutorial, we're going to cover creating a category-based search within MetaLocator. The first thing we're going to do is import some data. I'm going to log into the MetaLocator dashboard and go to Data and then Import. In this tutorial, I'm going to choose Locations and then I'm going to import sample data. Before I do that, I'll show you what the data looks like. The spreadsheet can be downloaded within your account and it contains some sample location data. Notice the Tag 1, Tag 2, and Tag 3 columns. These correspond to the categories that MetaLocator is going to create. For example, the first row at 1234 Sample Street is going to be categorized as both a retailer and a distributor, whereas at 1234 Southeast MetaLocator Way will only be categorized as a retailer. You can continue on adding category columns as necessary, tag 4, tag 5, etc., up to 100 tags per row. Notice also that the ordering of tags does not matter. So retailers first versus distributors has the same result. If MetaLocator, during the import process, does not recognize the tags, it will create them as the rows are imported. So you don't have to worry about building your categories manually if you want to import them in bulk. Continuing on, I'll click Sample Data. Again, that will import the spreadsheet that we were just looking at. And I'll just click Next to get through the regular import process. It will warn me about some data that I've already got in this test account, which I'm going to ignore for the moment. And the first thing I'll do is I'll make a new interface, and I'm going to build that interface from a template. In this example, I'm going to choose our sleek design layout. It will successfully install the interface. And let's just preview it and see what it looks like. We already had some data in this account, and notice that our retailers and distributors were created as checkboxes automatically based on the settings used in this template. There are a few options when displaying your categories. We'll explore some of those now. Notice we saw categories shown as checkboxes. One of the things we may want to do instead is show those as a series of drop-down lists. To do that, I can delete the checkboxes tag, click on the MetaLocator Forms button, or Fields button I should say, and choose Category drop-downs from the list. We'll save that. Once that saves, we'll reload the interface. Notice now that all of those category selections are now available as drop-down lists. That covers the two basic methods by which you can search by category. One thing that you may also want to do is within the search results, show the type of category associated with a specific location. So let's look at some of our sample data. I believe there's a record within 100 miles of Chicago. One thing I may want to do within this is show which categories sample location 3 is contained in, so that the user, when they find it, can see which category it's in. Let's first confirm which category sample location 3 is actually in. I'll look at the records I just imported, so we should see sample location 3 in both retailers and distributors. Let's go back to the interface editor. What I'd like to do is edit this template within the map marker pop-up to show the list of categories associated with this location. So I'm going to edit the map address template, the map item template rather, found under template settings. So let's go to the map pop-up template and let's insert it just below the link and just above the directions. Again, I'll click MetaLocator Fields, and in this case I'm going to pull the list of categories. It's available under Special Fields and it's called Category List. I'll choose Save. and reload the interface. Notice now that the list of categories in which we can find this particular location is displayed in the results. That covers the basic process of creating a category-based search within MetaLocator. If you have further questions, feel free to reach out to our support system, which always lives off to the right and can answer any questions that you might have. Thank you.